Ciao, it's Robbie and this is my kitchen. Today we're gonna make lasagna di zucchine and I'm gonna drink my prosecco. Our ingredients are, for the lasagna, 6 big zucchini, 150 gram mozzarella shredded, half cup of parmigiano, 800 ml besciamella, 80 grams bacon bites, some pepper, salt, olive oil and parsley. To make bechamel, our ingredients are 1000 ml whole milk, 100 grams butter, 100 grams flour, 2 teaspoons salt, 1 tablespoon nutmeg. Okay, first thing we're gonna do in this recipe, you drink your prosecco. That's the first step. Then second step, you're gonna have your zucchini already washed. Then you're gonna cut the edges. And then what you want to do is cut the zucchini thin, not even an inch, maybe an inch, like this, okay? This thick. Okay, and then you continue to do that, and you do your entire tray. Now some olive oil, then a little bit of salt, and a little bit of pepper. And then we're gonna bake it in the oven for approximately 20 minutes, 380. While we're waiting for our zucchini to be ready, we're gonna make our besciamella. Guys, very important, besciamella. I know that it's not pretty famous here in the United States, and my friend Amy here, she told me that when she makes lasagna, she makes it with ricotta. You cannot do that. So I don't know why you use the ricotta. I believe because maybe it's easier and faster. So to make bechamella, it's super simple. It's just require 10 more minutes. And it's delicious. So we're gonna make it together now, and please, Amy, from now that we're making it together, when you make lasagna, do a bechamella. So let's put the stove medium high. Let's put our butter. And as soon as our butter is gonna melt, we're gonna add the flour. Now that it's completely melted, we're gonna add our flour. You put your, you turn it off your stove, or just leave it very, very like low. And then you're gonna add your cold milk. And then you actually keep stirring with your stove low. And you make sure that you use, how you call this, Amy? Okay, make sure you use this one so it's not gonna, it's not gonna be thick. You're not gonna have those chunky pieces. Then you can put your stove medium high. Keep whisking until it's gonna be kind of like dense and a little bit more solid. All this is gonna require probably 15 minutes, no, even 10 minutes. And you don't have to keep doing this, you can wait, but always, like, you know, if you're gonna do something else, like drinking your prosecco, for example, you can do it, and then you just pay attention, and as soon as it's bubbling, you keep whisking again. Just make sure that it's not gonna make any chunky pieces, like I said. See, guys, when it gets thick like this, I want to show you, see, like very creamy. Then you can lower your stove, and it's gonna be almost ready. You can add like teaspoon of salt, some pepper, and then the nutmeg. And of course, if it's gonna be too thick, you can add a little bit of milk. If it's gonna be too liquid, you can add a little bit more flour. And I think it's ready. Now the bechamel is done. We're gonna let it cool off for 5 minutes, and we are gonna check on our zucchini. They are ready. And we are gonna let cool them off also for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna start to put our lasagna together. Now that we have all our ingredients ready, we're gonna do it. Let's do this. We're gonna do our lasagna zucchini. I will put a little bit of oil on this pan, and then a little bit of besciamella. And by the way, next week I think I'm gonna do lasagna. I know that it's a dish that is already been made like thousands and thousands of times, but I need to make it for Amy because I want to show the difference when you put a bechamella or when you make it with ricotta. Because even if now you didn't see it, guys, but she tried the bechamella, and then she told me, "Oh, but with ricotta it's okay too." I'm like, no, it's not. So we're probably gonna do the lasagna, the classic lasagna soon. Okay, now we did the first, we put a little bit of bechamella, and we start to put our zucchini. And then everything else. Okay, almost done. What do you want to do? Very important. You want to leave a little bit of this in the pan so you can do this. That's fundamental stuff after the prosecco. Okay, ready? Now we're gonna put it in the oven at 380 for approximately 30 minutes.
A few minutes later.
It smells so good. It must be ready. It is ready. Look. You can't wait to try it. Okay, now let's wait. If you don't want to burn your tongue, let's probably wait 10 minutes and then we can try it. And here we are, my favorite part of the video, where I get to try it. Guys, this is probably one of my favorite recipes. It's delicious. And if I can do it, you can do it. See you next time. Salute!